Hey guys, today I'm going to be making jollof rice. Okay, so here's what we're going to need. We're going to need jasmine rice, and we're going to use 3 cups of jasmine rice, okay? We're going to need thyme. We're going to need 3 hot chili peppers. We're going to need 1 large onion quartered. We're going to need chopped up garlic and chopped up ginger. Okay, we're going to need curry powder. We're going to need 2 Roma tomatoes chopped up. We're going to need tomato puree. We're going to need tomato paste. We're going to need salt and pepper. And over there on the yellow thing, we have, I have bell pepper chopped up. I have onion and garlic. Okay, and I've chopped that up very finely. Okay, and then we're going to need bell pepper, and towards the end we're going to put frozen peas and carrots in. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take, I'm going to let my oil get hot, okay? I put just enough oil in here to coat it, but, well, let's see, I put a little bit more in there, okay? Can you see how much I put in there? Okay, because we do not want our rice to stick, okay? So I put a nice amount of oil in there. Let me wipe that. Got a little bit of oil right there. There we go, guys. Okay. I'm going to put my onion in here. And this is quartered, okay? See how we just quartered it? Just like that. Get that in that oil. Let's wait on this oil to heat up, okay? Give it a second, guys. Alright. This is the base of our flavor, guys. Those onions, that ginger, that garlic, and that onion, and green bell pepper, it gives it so much flavor. So much flavor. This is a very simple recipe, and it tastes delicious, guys. Earlier, I made some jerk chicken, and we're going to have jollof rice with the jerk chicken. Okay, so that's what the plan is for my meal tonight. Okay, let's give this a second for my oil to heat up, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, you can see the onions are sauteing in here. Okay, they're turning translucent. And at this point, I'm going to put my chopped ginger and chopped garlic in here, okay? Just like that, guys. Now here's where the beautiful smell comes in, guys. That ginger and garlic, it smells so good when you put them together, especially when you put them together with onions. Okay? Let's get that in there. Alright, and right before the garlic starts to brown, because you don't want your garlic to turn brown. Because if you cook garlic so long to where it turns brown, garlic will get kind of sour. So you never want to cook your garlic so much to where it turns brown. Just a little light brown, a little golden color, okay? Once garlic is golden, it's giving off the flavor that you're wanting. Okay? Alright, almost there, guys. In the next step, we're going to put some tomato paste in, okay? Let me get a little spoon. Okay, guys, let's see. There's like 1 heaping tablespoon, okay? 2 heaping tablespoons, okay? And let's do 3, okay? 3 heaping tablespoons, okay? All right. Now, let's get that in there. Let me get another spoon, okay? All right, get all that goodness off of there because we want all of that. Okay, just like this, guys. Okay, let that tomato paste cook Let it cook, let it cook, let it cook, okay? I'm gonna turn my heat down to a medium, okay? And we want that tomato paste to cook, okay? Let this tomato paste cook for a while and I'll be back, guys. Okay, guys, I just want to show you what the tomato paste is doing, guys. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like, okay? See how it's kind of like a rolling boil? That's exactly what we wanted to do, guys, okay? There we go. Look at that, guys. Okay? And that oil in there, woo! That oil in there is picking up all that flavor, guys. It's picking up, sorry, guys. It's picking up the flavor from the ginger, from the garlic, from the onions. And that oil is getting so flavorful right now, okay? Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put 3 red peppers, red chili peppers in, okay? I'm just going to do 3, okay? See that? Whoops. See that? I'm just going to use 3, okay? I'm going to let that cook in there the whole time as this cooks, okay? And the key to jollof rice is to cook your stew. This when we put the tomato puree and the tomatoes and all of your seasonings, we need to cook this red stew for at least 40 minutes before we even put our rice in. That's the key to good jollof, okay? All right, let's let this go. And I'm going to put the 2 chopped Roma tomatoes that I have. See that? I'm going to throw that in there, guys. It's only 2 Roma tomatoes, okay? When you make jollof rice, you always want to have, like, you can use the can, you know, the canned tomatoes and canned puree and things like that, but you always want to put a fresh tomato in there too also, okay? It kind of changes the flavor. It elevates the flavor, okay? Just like this, guys. Sorry about the noise. Okay, let me grab this tomato puree. Okay. I'm going to put some puree in, okay? Let's see. I think I'll measure it so I can give you guys a measurement of how much tomato puree we're using, okay? Guys, that's about 2.5 cups, okay, of tomato puree, okay? And now, if you wanted to, you can use fresh tomatoes and you can puree them yourself, okay? It's really up to you guys, okay? Now, this right here is that red stew that I'm talking about. People from Ghana, they call this the stew. This is the stew before that you want to cook down really well before you put the rice in, okay? I'm going to turn this up. It's like kind of on a medium high, okay? But you want to keep stirring it, guys. Keep on stirring it and keep stirring it, okay? Don't leave, okay? Because you don't want the bottom to burn or anything like that. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take some sprigs of thyme. See that there? I'm just going to put them in there. See that? You know how normally I take the pieces off just like this? Okay, and put it in there. I'm going to put the sprigs in there, okay? With the stems, okay? Because we'll pick that out later, okay? And now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to start this off, start this jollof rice. We're going to start it off on the stove top, and we're going to continue to cook it, but we're going to cook it in the oven, guys. When you cook it in the oven, this gives you the perfect consistency. Like, it gives you the perfect consistency. And then, you know that crispy texture that forms on the bottom of the rice? You're going to get that all on the sides of the baking dish and at the bottom. And that's really good. There's a name for it, and I cannot remember that name. But we're going to have that on that rice, guys. Okay, let's let this go Let it go, let it go, let it go. Just like this, guys. And I have my 3 bouillon cubes. These are beef bouillon cubes. There's 3. I'm going to throw those in. Okay. And just let it simmer, guys. Let it simmer, let it simmer, let it simmer. Okay, we'll let this go for a while and I'll come back, okay? Okay, guys. I forgot to tell you guys one thing. Is I want to put 2 bay leaves in with our stew, okay? Put the 2 bay leaves in there so they can give off flavor, okay? We're still cooking our stew, guys. Be patient. And like I like to tell you guys in all the videos, patience is the key to loving your food. Be patient, guys. Be right back. Okay, guys, let's peek in at our stew. Okay. Here's what we need to do. At this point, we need to go ahead and season. Okay. We're going to season with some salt. Don't be afraid to use the salt, guys, because we're going to have 3 cups of rice, okay? There's our salt. Okay. Let's get some pepper in there, guys. There we go. Now, we're going to put curry in, okay? Now, I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of curry, okay? And look, there we go. Okay, we got our curry in. Okay, and then the next thing, we have our chicken base, guys. Let's get this chicken base in. Okay. Let's get this chicken base in. This chicken base is going to give abundance of flavor along with the beef bouillon cubes, okay? Now chicken base, another name for chicken base is the chicken Maggi cubes, okay? And you can get that in the ethnicity aisle at your grocery store. Okay, you can use Maggi cubes, beef base, chicken bouillon cubes, whatever you like to use, okay? And let's get this all stirred in. Let's get this stirred in, guys. All those flavors. All of this is flavor, guys. Okay, meanwhile, I want to show you guys the rice, okay? Because I have the jasmine rice. But as you can see I have it in water. See how clear that water is? Okay, I've had it sitting in water. Okay, because we want to get rid of that starch. We don't want to cook our jollof rice in starchy water, okay? And if you do not rinse your rice, you'll have kind of like a starchy, mushy rice. Okay, so I've rinsed it several times, okay, and now it's sitting in water. But when we're ready, I'm going to pour that water off, okay? Let's go back to this. There we go, guys. There we go. Okay, I'm going to give this sauce a little taste, guys. Okay, that's exactly what we want, guys. Woo! Hey, so much flavor in that, guys. Okay, give me a few minutes and I'm going to add my rice into the stew. Be right back. Okay, guys. All right, I've put the rice in here. And remember I told you I rinsed my rice. And when I rinsed it, I let it sit in cold water for a while and then rinse it. Let it sit in cold water and rinse it. Do that about 3 or 4 times to get as much starch as you guys can get off, okay? Look at this, guys. That's a pretty color. I love the color that tomato paste gives dishes. And when you're making Haitian food also, as well as food from Ghana, they use a lot of tomato paste. Tomato paste gives great flavor, guys. And like I said, as long as you just make sure you cook that tomato paste down. Okay? Now here's what we're going to do. I want to put these green bell peppers in. Okay? Because green bell peppers are the best. And they give off the best flavor. I absolutely love them. We're going to put that in, okay? And then I want to put, I have some leftover onions, garlic, okay? And ginger. That's left over and it's chopped up. I want to put that in there, okay? Let's get this stirred up. Just like this, guys. Okay? This is exactly what you're wanting. Just like this, guys. Okay? Yes. Okay. It smells so good in here right now. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, whoops, I want to add some water, okay? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start off with 1.5 cups of water, okay? See, I need a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and put another 1/2 cup in. So that's about 2 cups of water, okay? That's perfect. Now, if I was boiling some meat, some beef or chicken or something like that, I would definitely use the broth from the meat to pour in here instead of water, okay? But since I made jerk chicken, you know, I'm not going to use that because it doesn't have a broth, okay? Because we baked it. Okay, here's what we're wanting, guys. Just like that. Let's let it cook, guys. Be patient, and we'll come back. All right? Just let it go, guys. I'm going to turn this down to medium, okay? Just let it go. It smells so good, guys, and this isn't even done. It's beautiful. Okay, let's let this cook. I'm going to find my lid for this, guys. Okay? I'm going to find my lid and I'll be back. Okay, guys. Let me show you what the jollof rice is looking like. Okay, let's see. Let me get a good picture. If you look down in here, see this? See how there's not a lot of water? But there's a lot of sauce, okay? That's exactly what we're wanting, guys. Okay? Now this cooked for 25 minutes like this, okay? Now here's what we're going to do. Look over here, guys. And you can see I have a baking dish and I greased it well. I greased it on the sides and everything. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the rice, put it in the greased baking dish, okay? And I'll come back, guys. Give me a second. Let me do that, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, guys. As you can see, I have the jollof rice in the greased baking dish. We're going to put this in the oven, guys, at 350. Now, here's the key. Here's the key. I'm going to do like this so we can let steam come through, okay? See that? I'm not going to do it flat, okay? Let's do it just like this so steam can come up through the top, okay? So now, what we're going to do. Oh, and I want to tell you guys something. I took and put a teaspoon and a half of allspice in here. Allspice has cloves in it, it has nutmeg, it has cinnamon, and it has a couple other things in it. But it tastes very good in African food. So I threw some in. We're going to take this here, aluminum foil. We're going to make it tight on here, guys. Very tight. Okay? Whoops. Get it tight on there. We're going to throw this in the oven, guys. See that? We're going to throw that in the oven. Okay? I cooked it on the stove top for 25 minutes. I think that's what I told you guys. And then we're going to throw this in the oven, and every 15 minutes we're going to stir it. And when we stir it, we're going to stir it from the bottom, bring that rice that's in the bottom to the top. And the rice that's at the top, we're going to push it to the bottom, okay? Put this in the oven and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. This rice has been in the oven only for 10 minutes, okay? Let's get a good look in at it. Let me show you, okay? See this? That's why you want to oil that pan. See this? But all that sauce in there, we don't have to put any water in there. Not just yet, okay? See that? And like I told you guys, uh-oh, Dakota, hold the camera still, honey. And like I told you guys, bring the rice that's at the bottom to the top, and bring the rice that's at the top to the bottom, okay? And don't smush it down. Let it breathe, guys, okay? Like, don't smush it down like that, okay? So let's, here, let me hold it, Dakota. See this? This is just what we're wanting, guys, okay? So I just wanted to show you a peek in at the rice and what's going on with it, okay? A few minutes, this will be done, guys. Okay? So I'm gonna continue to move this around a little bit, but here's what it's looking like, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, guys, this rice has cooked for another 10 minutes. Now, we're going to go in. Remember, I haven't put any water in here, guys. And we're going to stir this. Stir it from the bottom to the top. See that? That's just what we're wanting, okay? And see that crispy bit I was talking about? People love that, okay? Let's go in. Get a good picture on that, Dakota. Okay, let's scoot back a little. Just like this, guys. Alright, see that red pepper in there, guys? Look at that. Okay? Flip it from the bottom up. Let that top get to the bottom to the top. Okay? And like I said, do this. Kind of poke holes in it just like this, guys. Okay? Because we want to let that steam get out, okay? We don't want mushy rice, okay? Look at this. This is awesome. This is just what we're wanting, guys. Woo-wee! And the smell, you guys, my house smells so good right now. Like I was downstairs. You can smell this all through my house, from the downstairs to the upstairs. Okay, what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to cover it. I'm still not putting any more water in it, okay? I'm going to poke those holes in it just like this. So look, can you guys see the steam? I don't know if you guys can see the steam. Let's see. There's a lot of steam coming off. You can kind of see it right there. And see, by us doing just like this, we're letting that steam escape, okay? All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the rice tightly with my aluminum foil, and I'll come back later. Okay guys, I'm back. The rice has cooked for another 10 minutes, okay? And here's what we got. Take a good peek. Take a good peek in at this. Look at that, guys. And see, it's not sticking to the pan, okay? And see, if you see like your bay leaf, see this, guys? Your bay leaf or your thyme sprig. Well, let me show you that. See, just take it out. No big deal. Okay? Look at this. And like I said, make sure. Here's the other bay leaf. I'm going to take it out. Bay leaves give so much flavor, guys. And look at this. Look at this. Perfect. See that? That's crunchy right there. That's awesome. And it's not burnt. It just has a crunchy texture right there. that people that eat this jollof rice, they absolutely love that part. Okay, and it's hard to get that crunchy bit when you cook it on the stove. When you cook your rice, you see these guys? And you can take those out now. They've put off flavor, but this rice is not spicy, okay? It's not spicy at all. You can take these red peppers out, okay? Make sure when you stir it, just like this, you let that steam out. See all that steam? Let that steam out, guys. Move it around just like this. Let all that steam out. This is one delicious rice, guys. Let me go ahead, present this rice. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Look at this rice, guys. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. Okay? Look at that rice. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Hold on, guys. Let's make this very pretty here, okay? This is just for decoration purposes right here, guys. Now, this rice, this jollof rice, is a party rice. So when, like, people from Ghana, when they have special occasions, they have this rice, and they call it a party rice. Okay? Let me get me some parsley. Hold on, Dakota. Stay right there, baby. You have to do it. My son cannot wait.
I can't wait
to try this.
I've been waiting about 2 hours.
He's been asking for this rice for about 2 hours, guys, and it's finally done. He's finally gonna get some. Okay, but I'm gonna go in, guys. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to taste this, and I'll let you know what it tastes like, guys. This is hot, so hold on. Let me put it. Let's see. Let me put it in a bowl, okay? We'll do it that way, okay? Here we go. All right, let me go in this way. Put me some in a bowl. There we go. Because I'm going to want more than a little fork. Here we go, guys. Let's give this a go. This right here, guys, this is jollof rice. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy the recipe. If you like the video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Make this recipe for your family, guys. And as always, God bless and have a